everybody. Welcome to Ageless Fitness Lifestyle. If this is your first time joining me, a big welcome to you. My name is Pauline, and I always like to tell people how old I am. I am 73 years young, 73 years young, and I have a passion. I have a passion for healthy living. I have a passion for fitness. I'm a fitness coach. I just have a passion for exercise and for working out and for not letting my body get stiff and not letting my body decline with age. And that's what this video is all about today. I am giving you 5 exercises. If you are just stepping into the exercise fitness ocean, if you're just stepping your toes into it, I'm giving you 5 exercises that I want you to do. They will strengthen your whole body. They will wake up your muscles and you will feel it. You will feel it in your body. Too many of us, especially us young ladies and men over the age of 50, for some strange reason, I don't understand, but for some strange reason, we are declining. Our skeletal muscle is declining. And because those muscles are declining along our bones, we're slowly, ladies and gentlemen, going to lose our independence, and we don't want that. We want to be independent for as long as we are here on planet Earth. These 5 exercises that I'm going to share with you are going to be certain. They're going to make certain that you're going to be here for as long as you're on planet Earth in a healthy, fit body. No more talking. Exercise number 1 that I want you to put in your toolkit is this one right here. Calf raisers. Calf raisers. If you need to position your hand against the wall to do the calf raises for your balance, do it. If you need to hold on to a rail like I'm doing right here in the stairway, do it. These calf raises are you're strengthening the muscle, that calf muscle in your leg. And did you know that calf muscle is known as our second heart? That's our second heart. Why? Because the calves, they pump the blood up to the upper part of our bodies. And then when that blood meets the heart says, okay, I can take the baton and send the blood to the brain so we can move, so we can talk, so we can think clearly. That's why you want to incorporate this exercise into your routine. I suggest if you're just starting, start with 10. After you do those 10, you're going to quickly do 10 pulses right behind it. If you're a little more advanced, do 12. If you're really adventurous, like I am, do 15. Do 15 of these. After you do your 15, quickly do your 10 pulses. There was a study that stated that when you do standing calf raises, you are enlarging that muscle. You are enlarging that calf muscle. And that's a good thing. But ladies, I don't want you to concern yourself because you don't have to worry about seeing large muscles on the back of your legs like the size of cantaloupes. No, that's not going to happen to us because we don't have that hormone, that male hormone, testosterone in our body. But what we will be doing, we're going to be strengthening our legs. And those calf muscles, not only are they our second heart, but they are so important to us when it comes to balance. Too many of us are tripping over the curves and losing our balance. Too many of us are falling in the bathtub, in the shower. Too many of us because that muscle is not strengthened. But with this exercise, you won't have to worry about that. Especially if you incorporate the calf raises into your routine. I say minimum twice a week, maximum 3 to 4 times a week. You really want to build that calf muscle up. I want you to do this. Promise me in the comments. Promise me. Pauline, I promise you I'm going to do it. I promise you I'm going to make that calf muscle stronger. Just promise me. All right. After you do that exercise, I want you to move right into the next exercise, which is elbow to knee. Just like here, elbow to knee. You're going to do 12 to 15 on each side, elbow to knee. What are you doing? You are working on your core, ladies and gentlemen. You're shrinking the core with this exercise. You're strengthening the core with this exercise. And I want to remind you that your core is not only about your abs, it's about your back too. So you are giving yourself a strong core when you do this exercise right here, elbow to knee. Not only are you strengthening the core, but you're working on that all important balance. You're working on your balance and you're working on your coordination. And if we could keep that balance on point, if we can keep that balance strong, hello, independence for as long as we are here on planet Earth. So, what I want you to do, I want you to do the calf raises. You're going to rest for 30 seconds to a minute, then you're going to hop right into the elbow to knee. You're going to do that 15 times, 15, 12 to 15 times on each side, all right? That's the way you're going to do it. Next exercise you're going to do, this is going to be a whole little routine that you can do in one day. It should only take you about 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes, not long. The next exercise that you are going to do, we're going to work on those legs. We're going to work on the hamstrings. You're going to do squat, heel tap, just like here. Squat, heel tap. What in the world am I doing, Pauline? You are strengthening your glutes. Again, the glutes are so important. They help us with our, what's that favorite word? They help us with our balance. So we want to make sure that the glutes are nice and strong so that they can help us to walk and dance and sprint and run and pick up our grandchildren in this wonderful thing called life. Squat and heel tap, squat and heel tap. So far, you have been doing the calf raises, number one. Number two, you have been doing elbow to knee. Then you're doing right now, you are doing squat to heel tap, squat, heel tap. Then each exercise I want you to take, as I said earlier, but it's worth repeating. I want you to take a 30 second to 1 minute break in between each exercise. Grab some water, catch your breath, because you're getting ready to move into the next exercise, which is going to be plank with arm reaches. Plank with arm reaches. You are strengthening every stabilizing muscle in your body. Plank arm reaches. If you're just beginning, do it for 30 seconds. All right? 30 seconds. If you feel more advanced, go for a minute. You're planking and you're reaching. Planking and you're reaching. And again, you are strengthening all of those stabilizing muscles in your body. All right. So you're going to do that one. And then your last exercise is going to be your most challenging one. It's going to be a backwards lunge. You're going to do a backwards lunge. Pauline, why in the world am I doing that? Again, you are doing that to strengthen your legs, your glutes, your hamstrings, and my favorite word that starts with a B, you're working on your balance, ladies and gentlemen. And even if you can't bend your knee too low, It's okay. You're just getting started. The more you practice this exercise, the more you'll be able to bend your knee a little bit lower. You will be strengthening the entire lower part of your body, our wheels, our tires, I call them. You will be strengthening them. And again, you know that favorite B word of mine, you're going to be working on your balance. And again, that's our ticket to independence, our balance. So you really want to do it. These 5 exercises will get you started on the right track. One lady asked me in the comments, Pauline, how do I start? What do I do? First thing you do, you put your sneakers out before you go to bed at night. You wake up in the morning, put the sneakers on, put on your exercise clothes, and start getting with these exercises. We have to do it, ladies and gentlemen, because too many of us are becoming statistics. We don't want that. We want to enjoy life because we've been blessed with these years so far. I've been blessed with 73 years. And I want some more. I'm greedy. I want some more years on planet Earth. And I'm going to do the best that I can do to ensure that those years are quality years, that I don't have to be hooked up to a machine, that I don't have to take a boatload of medication. I'm going to be like you. I'm going to take my health and my fitness in my own hands, and I'm going to make the very best version of Pauline that I possibly can at the youthful age of 73. And that's what I want for you too. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your time. I hope you use these exercises. I, again, if you're a beginner, these are the best ones to start with. If you're advanced, if you're already on the fitness bandwagon, I'm sure you've forgotten about how important the calf muscles are. So throw some standing calf raisers into your routine. Your body will be so grateful to you. All right. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first time coming to the page, not only am I going to give you some exercise routines, I'm going to give you some food recipes, some recipes. I'm going to throw some fashion in here because, after all, even if we are over the age of 50, even if we are 73, we're not dead yet. We still got a lot of living, we got a lot of sharing, we have a lot of knowledge that we want to share with the world because it's not only about us, ladies and gentlemen. Your life is not only about you. You are here to share your gifts with the world. All right. And in order for you to share your gifts, I want you to be the best version of you. When you use these exercises, when you incorporate the calf raises, the knee, the elbow to knee, the squats with heel tap, the planks to strengthen your core, the backward lunges, you're strengthening the body, and you're giving the world the best version of you. That's what you're offering to us. And oh my God, we're going to be so appreciative, especially your children, your grandchildren, and people that you don't even know. Take good care. Be well. Stay blessed. Thank you so much for joining me again. If this is your first time coming to the page, press that button, that subscribe button, subscribe, and I promise you, we're going to have a real good time together. And this is a wonderful community of over 30,000 wonderful human beings who exhibit ageless power. That's what we're all about. We are about ageless power and sharing our gifts with everyone, especially the generation behind us. Take good care. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you the next time. Take good care now. Bye bye.